Not very good alignment on my behalf, and it doesn't drop. It also was in a cold zone. He chucks it from deep. We get the rebound. Lillard gets by, but he gets blocked by Elton Brand. And he goes right past me with Elton Brand and gets the dunk. Phil Jackson has a little bit of an outside shot. Even though it's very slow release, we knock it down from 2-point range. So I try to adjust my stream where I can see it and monitor it. Fortunate to get the miss, but I can't gather the rebound. But I'm all set over here on my end to stream to you folks. So hopefully I'll be playing a little bit better now. He keeps leaving Coach Jackson wide open. We try to make him pay, but he gets a good body bump on him. Lillard comes up with a steal on the other end. He gets back on defense. He's got Diamond Jimmy Butler on Lillard. So we'll try to find an easier matchup. Indian Jacking has added me as a friend from the last match. I'll be sure to friend him back. Our opponent's going with a little high screen roll game. We get a good shot defense and a miss. That didn't draw iron. Shot clock was getting down, but he lays it in with Elton Brand. It's 5-all. I thought I had read there's going to be a new Space Jam movie coming out starring LeBron. My opponent's logo reminded me of that. Not too sure how much I'm going to enjoy seeing LeBron try to act. Nor will I enjoy watching it with my son when he's old enough to want to watch cartoons as a Warriors fan, but I'll suffer through it for my little buddy. And we fall down another point, which we get back quickly as his defense falls apart, allowing Lillard to slide in and get the lay-in. 6-all. He's got Brand on the outside. We don't mind that too much, but we don't want him doing things like that to us, spinning around and getting dunks. Rather make Brand beat us with his outside shooting than just getting a 100% lay-in dunk shot. Phil Jackson with a nice little drive around. Jackson's playing a bit better than I remember, although I don't enjoy drawing him. He gets it to Brand again, and he gets another bucket. I believe Brand has done most of his scoring, as the graphic shows up that shows Brand has 5 of the points for our opponent. Diamond Jimmy Butler cannot stop Dame Lillard. We get a dunk. We're going to need to do a better job defending against Brand with Phil Jackson on the side of the ball. And he gets deep position again on me and another bucket. Give a little hesitation dribble. Go back to Lillard. Trying to get the screen with Jackson. Not to be. We just chuck it up and it goes in. 9-all. Hey, Indian Jacking. I enjoy playing against you, man. You're always a tough match. Thanks for stopping by the thread. I didn't know if my commentary was going through to you. If it was, I'm sorry about that. I'm not trying to be a troll and annoy my opponents. I give up a 2-pointer on the other end here, and I am down by 2. We got Drew Holiday setting up Lillard, and Lillard ties the game up. If any of you guys end up playing against Indian Jacking, he is a tough matchup. I'm pretty sure I've lost you a few times, but I was fortunate to get past you in the last match. Didn't get anything besides contracts and a few points on the board, though, so it's not like it was that great to beat you. It's just good to beat you because you're a tough player. We're still looking for Pink Diamond Isaiah Thomas. And we shoot that a little quick with Lillard and get the miss. Terrence Ross gets on the board for him, putting us down a point. Seems like we should be getting a few more open three-point looks than we have been, as he's overcommitting a bit on defense. We're going to try to get a shot off here. Oh, that was a really slow pass out from Jackson. Allow the defense to get back. We'll just have to try to hammer this down, and we do. It's 12 all. Yeah, Indian, sometimes I forget to put on the party chat mode, and then I think the whole thing is like broadcasting to my opponent, and I feel bad because I'm not trying to, I'm not one of the guys that likes to pause cheese or just talk a bunch of crap the whole game. Just try to let my game do my talking for me. I'm not one of the elite players or anything like that, but I play all right. But certainly I don't try to troll anybody by just talking to them the whole time when they're trying to hear the game sounds. Appreciate you coming by, and I will be adding you as a friend as soon as I'm done with this blacktop match. This guy's giving me a pretty good game, and I'm up a point right now because I was able to knock down that 2. He's got Brand on the outside, which we don't mind. Brand trying to beat us from deep, but we don't want Brand to get inside. He's been doing pretty good with all the little spins and up and unders. We're able to hold him off there for a second. Butler's going to have to chuck it up. Doesn't touch the rim, and we get possession with a chance to close it out. Lillard's got the open lane, and we're able to get the dunk. 144 MT. And we'll see what we get on the board. It seems like we've picked around the board enough that we no longer have cards that are sort of covered up by other cards or completely touched. I read that is the strategy to use, so you do not get technicals, but everything is up against a border now, unless I'm just missing it. So I'm just going to start picking randomly. I usually pick off the left-hand side to match my politics. And we get another silver contract. We get 1 point. And we get a teardropper badge. Certainly not horrible. I'm going to pop in Ruby Artest that we picked up last night in the stream. I think I'll pull out Wall, who I'm not super effective with. Excuse me, I said Ruby Artest. I meant Ruby Ron Harper. We'll see how Harper plays. I haven't really put any badges on him, but just want to get a taste of what this guy does. I have quite a few point guards, but I'll always welcome another Ruby or better player to the collection. In case there's any retro moments challenge, be happy to have them. Speaking of moments challenges, there's Carmelo. I think he has a 61-point challenge up in the moments, highlights, whatever it's called. If anybody wants to pick him up and go for that, pays out 10,000 MT. We pick up Chris Paul to pair with our other point guard and Harper. And we'll hop into the matchmaking. Pretty happy with the club that we got. And we'll see who we get paired up against. It's taken a while for us to find anybody to play against. I downloaded the NBA2K app today on my phone. Um, Anybody that listens to me on a regular basis knows that I have a 3-month-old son, and I tried to get him to be still enough so I could upload his face to my career player. Didn't work out, so I'll try it again tomorrow when there's more natural lighting. I haven't played that mode very much, but I would have fun just taking my son into the game and trolling people with a baby face. Looks like our opponent's going to be Ruby Dame Lillard with Chris Bosh and Sam Vincent, a fellow Warriors fan who may not realize I'm a Warriors fan with the Seahawks. Yeah, Indian, I see that you do get some VC like from the daily check-ins and also from picking the games. So I'm going to start checking that out a little bit more. My cell phone doesn't have a whole lot of memory, and I did notice it took up a decent amount of space, but I'm going to keep it on there because I love playing this game. Oh, yeah, I don't know. My wife kept saying to go ahead and scan myself because she just wanted to see what it would do. And my face, like, it got my nose and chin okay, but my eyes look really weird. And she was actually, like, kind of getting a little bit scared looking at my player. So I feel your pain on that. They do a good job of letting us get our face in there. Last year it was with the Kinect, and now we got it with the app. But technology still needs to just catch up a little bit better so we can look like ourselves and not some little bit of a scary version. And we get Carmelo open in the corner, front rim and in, and we're up by 2. I'm from Central California. I'm a Seahawks fan because I'm super distantly related to former Seahawks player Steve Largent. But I like the A's and the Warriors, and if I wasn't a Seahawks fan, I'd probably be a Raiders fan. And Swishers goes down on the other end and ties us up. We'll see how this Harper handles. He gets it into Carmelo for the lay-in. Gives us a little behind the back razzle dazzle and knocks it down from deep. Looks like Manny Boy 59 is a solid player. Gonna need to play my A game to have a shot here. Should have went ahead and dunked that in with Harper, but I'm so used to kicking out that I do it anyways and end up with a happy result. Paul knocks it down from the corner. Yeah, that Portland area seems like a fun place to live. I have a sister that lives in Medford. I've never made it up to Portland, but I would definitely love to go someday. Seems like just a really chill place to live and lots to do. Are you a Trailblazers fan or just an NBA fan that happens to be in Portland? And our first shot with Harper from deep, it goes in. One thing I like about this Harper card, even though he's a point guard, he's 6'6", so I think that would help me on defense maybe a bit more than some of the small guys that I have, like Kyrie and John Wall, Lillard, etc. And he kicks it out. We're able to get the computer to run at him and get the miss for us. Paul goes into a crowd. Harper gets left open. Thought the shot was pretty good when I let it go, but it's off the front rim and out. Yeah, Lillard, he's super exciting to watch. A lot of us around here enjoy him because he's a Oakland native. Obviously, I'm partial to Steph because he plays on my favorite team, but man, Lillard is he's super talented, and he's just a pleasure to watch. It seems like, you know, with Paul Allen, your owner, he's always willing to spend money and try to retain players. I expect the Trailblazers to win a championship or two during Lillard's era, and with Paul Allen's willingness to spend money on his team. He's done a pretty good job for the Seahawks, you know, hiring Coach Carroll, and you know, some owners, they just want to collect the revenues from the league. Some owners try to win. Allen definitely tries to win. Yeah, I agree. I feel like maybe they overpaid. I